Stephen Bush, eat that fucking chip. This one? Happy 4th of July, everybody. What are we looking at today? Going to look at the brewery's Terreux Gypsy Tart. This is a Flemish-style brown ale. Malty, balanced, and tart. They recommend that you serve it at 45, and that you use the glass that I am going to use. And I'm going to open it with the AR hammer. It's hammer time. And the bottle cap looks something, if not exactly, like that. And I haven't used this in a while. And I think it was the Real Cold Burnout that asked me. Battery still at 100%. Like years later, they recommend 45. We're at 48. The head is at 46. Okay, you can smell that like big fruit. I don't know, it's just something about the ones that are like on the tart side. They just get that more of a fresh, almost fruit peel kind of smell. Cheers. Sweet to the lips and the tongue. Has a nice carbonation. There's that. Again, that smell of kind of like red grapes, maybe a little off in the background, some strawberry, a little bit of cherry. It's like, it has like a deep red fruit, and the sweetness is there, but it's more in the direction of the rind or the skin. But it doesn't go that far. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't go that far as the tart part of it goes. It's definitely a balance of both. You get the sweet and the tart both kind of at the same time. They balance out very nicely. Very, very nice. Then again, my success rate for the brewery, I think, as of right now, has been 100%. First was Aunt Keck saying first. Then Aunt Keck saying ninja. Ed saying second. Crazy Scotsman third. Crazy Scotsman fourth and fifth. Crazy Scotsman, Brew Babe straight 10. Gillian 426. Eric, what's up, my friend? Cheers, all. And just so you know, just like I said, Mike, that the Savage was dropped off yesterday with my FFL. So, because I, have to prepay him for shipping, that means he'll probably put that rifle in the mail in 2 or 3 weeks from now. Let's hope not. This is why I always give follow-up calls. And Keck, screen went black. Crazy Scotsman, whiskey. Oh, and it starts already. Hey Scotsman, I didn't make it to your show on Sunday. Sunday? You gotta put the show on at a different time, for God's sakes. Sunday? I had to get up real early on Monday, and, well, I think I was honestly, in bed by the time I got your invite. Yeah, I don't really want Jim Beam. What are my other choices down here? Ugh. Hang on, let me see if there's anything worth drinking. Oh, Jack Daniels. Yeah, no. Guess we're going with rye. I gotta restock up on some good whiskey. I don't have anything that's worth a shit. But when Joey sends that scotch, what in the fuck is all the noise? Jesus Christ, let me just turn this thing off. We got on Messenger, of course I sent some stuff out. We got JR10 Desert Gold. Happy 4th of July, my friend John Solar. Jeff, Big Jeff, Gunwild. I'm sorry, I'd love to use that as the image right now, but I'm pretty sure this wouldn't pass censors, so you know what I'm saying. I don't think that'd look good up there though, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Hang on, let me put this in silent. Yeah, didn't really want to, but I ended up having to get a new phone after that last AT&T update. AT&T. I don't know. Did I mention this the other day? AT&T, they send out their updates, and I think when your phone, I had the S7, the Edge, and I honestly think they can say what they want. I mean, I think Apple got called on it, but once you've had shit for a while, I think these updates intentionally fuck things up. Now, I got the update, and it's like, if you don't do these updates, it just keeps are you sure you want to be reminded? Should we do it now? You want to do it later? You want it right now? Right now? Is it okay if we do it right now? So, long story short, long story short, I do this AT&T update. Fucking thing says AT&T update. So I do it, and all of a sudden I can't connect to my Bluetooth. My lovely daughter Samantha got me this really fucking awesome sounding Harman Kardon big Bluetooth speaker. Can't connect to that. I can't connect. I can connect to my truck. You know, I'm in my truck quite a bit. Job site radio, blah blah blah. Keeps disconnecting. I'm at my wit's end. I'm going insane. Talk to the biggest fucking dick I've ever talked to at any company, and he happens to be at AT&T. Well, you know, it's not our updates. Oh, really? It's fucking an AT&T phone on a fucking AT&T service, and it's a fucking AT&T update. You fuck. Christine finally intervened, said, just fucking hang up. This guy is an idiot. So, got the S9 Plus. Was undecided between that and the Note. Samantha has the Note, Corey has the S9, and they both have features. I think I can honestly say the Note is probably a little bit more beefy on processor, but the 9 is newer, so it's got a few cool things, but needless to say, it's doing what I need it to do again, so fuck you, AT&T guy. It's all a scam. The prices that they charge, just fucking insane. Aunt Keck, indeed, crazy Scotsman. Stay out of it. Ed, oh, way nice brew, babe. Less clothes, please. Ed, I'm sorry, but this one, I can honestly say, well, her eyes are okay, but her tits look great. Ed again, kind of reminds me of the old song, Mama Told Me Not to Come, Three Dog Night, when you walked into the room. Laugh out loud. Billy Rank? Dude, are you fucking with us? So maybe I'm a dumbass and I just got trolled. However, being the doctor that I am, if you truly don't remember shit, go see the doctor. I could list top 5 things it could be, and maybe just dumb luck is one of them. But get your shit checked out. Billy, do I know you? I mean, obviously you follow the Brew channel. Oh yeah, I'm subbed. Oh, you got some shooting vids. I subbed to you, and I even rang the little bell just in case you do anything. No, Billy, I truly I appreciate the concerns. I'm salty, the whole joke. Well, I think he does have ninja skills, but the whole thing about going to the secret, undisclosed location, and then of course he had to wipe my memory so that I didn't remember where the location is. He tried, but I got past his ninja skills. Now, Billy, on the other hand, getting old, I don't think helps with that whole memory thing. But cheers. I thank you. I thank you, my friend. I was just going through with that salty showback ninja skills thing. So yeah, I'm okay, but I appreciate it very much. Gillian, good catch, Eric. Oh, the 9mm round? See, I remember that, Billy. Happens every now and then. Actually, Mike, one of my favorite on-camera things, one of the Ebomi videos, I have the Mossberg, and one-handed I went like this, and he ejected around, and I caught it with the other. And I was like, seriously, I'm being 100% honest when I say I did not stop the camera and keep doing that till it worked. It simply worked the first time. I think when I turned the camera off, I tried to do it again, and of course, sometimes the shit actually works. Matt Davis, beer sounds like alien abduction. Holy shit. Salty shellback, pork rinds. Yeah. See, if you're planning on spending the day hanging out with salty shellback, I hope you like Twinkies. Yet I saw, but I didn't actually have any Twinkies. He offered up, a very good beer, so, and kudos for that, and a fucking awesome cigar. I realize when you ask a friend if they've ever tried acid, you better just start off by saying we're going to talk about cigars for a moment here, so I don't want to hear about your mushrooms or your licking whatever that shit is. This is a footnote. I have personally never done acid. Now, as full disclosure goes, I thought it would, at one point in time in my life, I thought it'd be cool to try mushrooms. I heard they're like nasty as fuck tasting, but if you're gonna do something, my firm believer is that it needs to be natural. I don't want someone to, put on little pieces of paper all sorts of chemicals that they found under their fucking kitchen sink and then wonder why you can't remember your own name for 48 hours. No. And then as far as things like marijuana, as far as that goes, I personally think they should legalize it. I believe there is positive sides for health, fighting cancer. And for me, the bottom line is we're losing the drug war. So you might as well throw in the towel and just get money out of it and be on the other side of government manipulation. Just saying. Sorry, I broke into a... That's just my thoughts. You can get anything you want. And the only people that ever really, honestly, I think the only people that ever get messed with or harmed is the people like me, for instance. This time of the year, allergies, it's freaking crazy. I was like so plugged up last night I couldn't even use the CPAP. Felt like I was suffocating, and I hate taking stuff, but I had no choice. Take some antihistamines, and sorry, I want to go back over here and just read some comments. I could go for some pork rinds right now, actually. Yeah, but by the time I got home yesterday, I was like, I was getting ready to crunch up like 4 antihistamines and just snort the stuff. Smile Money, I hope you dried, cleaned, and rubbed Alicia down with some really good lube. I guess you probably won't see. Well, you saw that video. I shot the innovative fire protection piece of shit mug with Salty's rifle, and he kind of built that thing and then threw the optics on it. So the optics, it was all a guessing game when we were shooting. So I'm amazed we were hitting anything with it. But Alicia is aiming high and to the left, so I like I said, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything with her. I gotta shove it in the barrel and laser sight it, see where that comes out. But I mean, it'd be on paper, a big piece of paper. But I know right now that it's shooting high and to the left. That's why when you aim low and to the right, it hits the steel. But Smile Money, I know I'm extremely anal retentive. So, it's like, I realize, you talk to some people and they're like, the AR/M16 was designed for war, and those guys would, as long as you keep your ammo dry, you could carry that thing underwater and just go shooting. Yeah, that's great, but that's not how I treat my stuff. And, so Alicia was like hiding out under the big tree where I had my camera set up, which for the most part stayed dry, but still kind of got super soakered. There was a lot of water. It rained a lot, and there was water coming into the Ninja compound, but when I left, I never put it in 4-wheel drive, but there was at least 2 spots in his drive out that it was if you hit it with any speed, the water came up and over the hood of my truck. And I remember that whole thing, Billy. Mr. Holster, minute 59, by the hair of your... Glad you made it. Jack was ready to drive over, have an intervention. Now let's see if you can finish it tonight. See, this one I probably went over, but then again, you also have to give me some leeway for the fact that it's something from the brewery. And I should also get credited back to the beginning of the video for finishing it, because this is obviously, well, it's one beer, and I guess I can't have it both ways. I already had this conversation, because I have my my one beer glass right here. See, I missed an opportunity. I could have just put this in there, which actually would have left quite a bit of glass left. So what did I come to the conclusion on? That holds doesn't quite hold a 6-pack. I think it holds a 5-pack. Mr. Holster, no surprise you don't remember. You did almost finish 2 beers. Mr. Holster, can't help but think the fails would have been eliminated if the brake were stainless. Gunwild, 5 p.m. Eastern Time for the Let Freedom Ring videos. I edited my video last night, I uploaded it last night, and I set it to go live at 5 o'clock, which means that video will be going live in 2 hours and 14 minutes from right now. Gunwild 1 again. So, Salty's neighbors are asshats. I don't know. I mean, good God, if you can't handle your neighbors and your neighbors are only around for 2 weeks every year, then yeah, I think yes, Jeff. Salty's neighbors are asshats. But they did like Metallica, so they did have that going for them. Gunwild, I think you're suffering from post-traumatic salty disorder. It could be. My hand still smells like him. Okay, even I admit that was too far. Wade, fuck Walmart. They're selling impeach Trump gear on their website. I actually, Wade, somebody else told me this. Christine informed me yesterday that they took so they took so much heat over it that they removed the line. And I think that's true because I click on your link and I get, sorry, no products matched impeach Trump. Actually, I wonder what would happen if we get rid of the impeach part. Trumpet. No, looks like Christine was. I think Christine read it somewhere. She's, you know, the woman that doesn't like to talk politics, yet generally knows more of what's going on politically than I do. I'm admitting it. Yeah, she said that they took so much heat and got so much flack about it that they changed their mind, and it's gone now. But you're right, it doesn't change the fact that fuck Walmart. Wait again. So do you remember anything about the King Ding Dong? See that part? That part I'm intentionally regressing. Stephen Bush, eat that fucking chip. This one? The Reaper is waiting. Any last words? Definitely has some heat. Eat that fucking chip, Eric. Steven, ninja, please. Yeah, it's got some heat. It's going to get my sinuses going is what's going to happen. Jay Wolf. High class stemware. Way to go, Eric. The Rhodes Scholar.
You betcha. Alright. First ripper.
Definitely got the whew. J Wolf XTC Challenge. XTC Challenge. Wow. My nose again. Whew. You want to open your sinuses up. How to enter the chip challenge. Eat chip. Don't say we didn't warn you. Prove it. Take a photo or a video of your attempt to conquer the one chip challenge. Make sure the chip and package are in view. Post it. Tag at made with the world's hottest pepper. J. Elite Ammunition. Holy shit, snacks. That is some Asian treat I want to eat. And yes, I will be hungry for more in about 10 minutes later. Joey Cuz, let freedom ring. Posts at 5 p.m. Eastern time on the 4th. Joey, okay, Ardbeg, Scotch, Acid Cigars, got it. Yeah, you got it. Where's mine? Joey again. Wow, Alicia was hot and wet. Thank God you can't see my face right now. Joey, I would like to see pictures of Alicia too, especially the hot and wet. Sorry, next comment. And, what is this shit? Your MCN no longer has access to your account. To run ads and earn money, you need to set up AdSense. Get started. MCN? Fuck you, YouTube. Last comment. Oh, sorry. Is Sharky. Happy Independence Day. Brew Babe is nice. Mag issues suck, but are easily sorted out than gun issues. Hope the weather on the 4th is at least half as good as it is over here. Back to sorting the drunken chicken with a nice white wine for steaming the inside this time. On the kettle barbecue, grilling veggies on the other barbecue just before dinner time. Okay. So what, I'm just curious as to what monetization. Sign up for AdSense. So my question is what happened to the company that was in charge of this for me? I don't. Either way, like I said, I stopped giving a fuck. Let's go for the iHeart Club. And we've got Aunt Keck in first, wishing everyone, including Joey, a happy Independence Day. Let's keep in mind every day is Independence Day. Cheers. That is very true. Oh, and well, first of all, the video gun of choice, yeah. Oh, that hair trigger is the 686 in all of its glory. Let's have a basement pop. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I started thinking about it and looking at the race gun here, and it's like it acts like maybe the spring in the mag isn't enough to push the round up, because when you watch what's happening, it's like the round gets hit. The round hits the top of the barrel, but it's like it's not getting enough push from below. And then I was like, okay, is there like a clearance issue or something in this slide through where the extractor is? You know, it's like, I don't know. So I started looking at it going, okay, the bullet seems like it slides just as well in that part, just like it does in the stock slide, which I know works fine because I've got a lot of rounds through that one. Got some debris maybe it's gone now. Yeah, it's gone now. So then I was thinking, well, maybe I have an extractor issue, like maybe, I don't know, piece of junk got behind it, which would explain why the first 16 rounds went flawlessly, and then when Joey started shooting it started to fuck up. So I'm like, well, maybe just for the fun of it, I'm gonna try swapping the extractor with my stock slide, because I know that works just fine. So I thought for a moment that I was gonna have to, apologize to Joey for all the shit I was giving him, because I'm not even kidding you, it was like my shots versus Joey's. I put the gun back together, I put in a full mag, like what's in it right now, and I chambered like 7 rounds in a row without a single problem, and I started to have a little internal, high five my friends, high five myself, no friends, kind of a thing. And then I took the slide off, and then I put the stock one back on it, expecting to see some kind of a failure, because now if this one is working and I swapped only one part, so I put the stock slide on, and it didn't matter if I chambered slowly or quickly, I couldn't get it to fail. I'm like, sorry, it's like for some reason my sinuses are runny. So then I go back to this one, and I don't want to really drop rounds, but I went back to this one, and if I did it nice and slow, Okay, so that time it did it not even go. See, that's exactly what is happening. That's how you find it. And if you turn it on its side, give it just a little bit of pressure, then it works. And that's where it keeps fucking hanging up, is right there. That one worked. That one worked. That one worked. So, all I can really do is get back out to the range and try it. I talked to Bill, my gunsmith, and FFL, and I told him what was going on, and I said, do you think I should do anything with it? And he's like, well, how many rounds do you have through it? And I'm just like, I'm probably under 200 rounds. And he goes, just keep shooting it. Just keep shooting it and see what happens. If you start to get, 500 to 600 rounds and it's still suffering the same thing, I don't know. He's like, maybe try polishing the ramp and polishing the top of the chamber, because it's like, that's frustrating. But Alicia, I know that was the problem. I mean, the other mags all worked except for the one happy stick. So, okay, back to the I Heart Club. A Crazy Scotsman, Heart Club Fuckers Whiskey. God, you're such a dick. Smile Money. Oh, you are brew reviewing on the 4th of July. Freedom. Yeah, I went in and worked for a while this morning, and I'm furring out a really fucked up wall on a completely screwed up building, and to put tin siding on, and at about 10 o'clock it started pouring like there was no tomorrow. So me and my Greggy Poo, we went and had breakfast and came back and worked a little while and then just called it a day. Yeah. I was planning on working all day, but as you can see, all he had to do was go. You just want to call her a day? Yeah. He's like, what are you worried about? You can just go home and sell some guns. Fuck. Aunt Keck. As per the Crazy Scotsman, I'm pouring myself a little teachers. Aunt Keck, whiskey or give me death. Aunt Keck, hey, why aren't there any knock-knock jokes about America? 'Cause freedom rings. And with the last comment, I'm just for the fun of it going to hit it again anyway. The official last I Heart Club member was Stephen Bush saying the I Shart Club. That's funny. I saw what you did right there. And unfortunately for humor, Stephen Bush's comment stands as the last comment. Where am I going to put Gypsy Tart? A Flemish-style brown ale. Well. It's very good. I don't know where my typical response to the brewery is probably a 10 on the E scale. I'm going with a 9 on this guy because right off the bat it's 8.7%, and I think in this particular scenario, especially from the brewery, if they want to continue in the 10s, then they need to have it be a minimum of the 10s. So, other than that, it's very good. But again, you're going to have to like a tart Tart beer. And yeah, if you I'll have to save this because, you know, this is like a birthday thing. Ingredients: ground corn, canola oil, Carolina Reaper pepper, ghost pepper, sea salt, chipotle pepper, powder, yeast extract. To earn your spot on Pocky's Wall of Infamy and be entered to win grand prizes, see inside for the One Chip Challenge. Okay, well, hope you're happy. Hope you're happy, Stephen Bush, bastard. Okay, let me check something because, you know, I'm assuming that it's still on. I'm just seeing if we have a video from Jim. I mean, I not to say that not to say that Jim doesn't have a life or anything like that, but I'm well, he doesn't have a promo up yet. I'm hoping he's having a show. We'll see. So yeah, cheers and happy 4th of July. Just remember, the best from across the pond came over here and started this. Unfortunately, somewhere in there we developed libtards, and then that's when the train started coming off the track. Cheers, guys.